Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Another chatty video with me outside. I'm just making most of the sunshine while it's here because honestly, like, it keeps being nice and then horrible, so I'm making the most of it. I had my hair extensions taken out today, so I'm gonna have a week with no hair extensions. I've put my hair in space buns. I think it looks quite cute, but I feel weird, but yeah. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great day. I've come on here really to talk about confidence. I think I've spoken about confidence before, but just it's a nice little refresh. I haven't got anything written down or anything. I'm just going to talk straight from my heart as usual. But I had a message on Instagram, and I do often get these sort of messages asking me how I have confidence despite being in a wheelchair. And I think it's because it's just over the years I've grown in confidence. I wouldn't say I'm the most outgoing and confident person in the world. Like, if I'm out or something, I'm not exactly like, hello everyone, it's me, you know. I'm not like that kind of confident. I'm just like, I like who I am, and I think that's where what it boils down to. You need to start liking who you are and learning who you are and learning what you want from life. So I would start by doing some meditation and reading some mindset books. I feel like they're my best pieces of advice that I ever have to give you. And I know I've said this before, but it's so rare to be alive that we forget how amazing we all are. And why is someone better than you? They're not. No one's better than anybody. We can all achieve what we want to achieve. And I think just because I am a wheelchair user, I should not be any different. I'm trying to see myself and live my life the way I would live it if I wasn't in my situation. Obviously I'd have a lot more freedom and things probably would be a little bit different. Obviously, of course they would. I'm not deluded. But I still think I'm worthy as much as an able-bodied person, and I think that's really what people need to realise. Like, you are not any weaker, you are not any less worthy, and you are just as good as anyone else just because you sat down. What difference does it make to anyone? I think it's hard when you first have an injury because your life has completely changed, like there and then. This is 13 years later and this is how I am. So when I first had my accident, it's like you don't know your body. It's like you need to learn new ways of listening to your body, because obviously before an accident or a spinal cord injury, you know if something's hurting you and you deal with it from instant pain, whereas we have pain in a different way, and we've got to listen to our body for us to tell us that. So all things like that can really knock your confidence because you don't know what's wrong sometimes, and you don't know. Your body could be unpredictable. You may have like a spasm or something and your leg kick out and you think, oh, I'm not in control of that. But so that in that way, like, you've just got to learn to understand your new body in essence. And once you do start to understand it and the things that irritate it and the things that make it unhappy, then you'll start to gain more confidence because you'll know how to look after yourself more, basically. But I just like getting out there in the world, and you know, I've had a comment as well saying, how am I so open about my story? And it's like, I'm open, but I'm not to the point where I'm open where it's undignifying. Like, I wouldn't ever share anything like ridiculously personal because there's no need to. But at the same time, I feel that there's nothing to be ashamed of with a spinal cord injury. This happened, and if I can raise awareness for it not to happen to someone else, or to encourage you who have a spinal cord injury, then I will, because I feel like that is one of my purposes in life, to make a difference. When I had the car accident, something I said in the car was, I'm 15, I've got so much to do, and I feel like this is one of the things I need to do, is still live my life and encourage others to do the same. Like, we're so lucky to be alive, we're so lucky to be here. Like, there's nothing that can stop us. Hi, Straw. There's nothing that should stop us just because we have had something traumatizing happen to us. It shouldn't make a difference. And if anything, we are the strong ones. We have survived something awful. So always remember that you are beautiful no matter what. You have not changed. You are just sat down to in other people's eyes looking at you. You are just sat down. They don't know all the complications that come with it. So be confident, because the wind's in my face. Be confident because you are still you. You are still you. You are still beautiful, strong, amazing, talented. Your personality has not changed. You're probably wiser and stronger, and you probably know, you feel like you know, got more life experience in a way. Always own that and just realise that you're incredible. Like, just know that, like, it's not a bad thing. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here to say to you, I think confidence is learning to love who you are, and that is a massive thing. I think that with a lot of things, like if you want to have a great relationship, then you should love yourself first before going into a relationship. It's stuff like that. It's like, it's all the same. And I think with confidence, it's all down to liking who you are. And I think, do things that make you feel good. So if you've had an injury and you're just like, you don't feel yourself, you feel like certain clothes don't work the same way, because they don't. Let's be real, they don't look the same. Find what works for you. That is the key. You've got to, you know, it's a journey. You're not gonna feel like, oh, I'm instantly amazing, like I feel great straight away. It's a journey and a learning curve, and do you know what? The journey is great to look back on, because you'll be so proud of how far you've come. And I think that is really important to know that, like with anything, with business, with life, with an injury, with anything in life, the journey is always worth looking back on, and you'll be proud of how far you've come. So always remember that, and know that, like, you deserve the best life, honestly. Like, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of us. We need to shine bright and show people who we are. Don't hide away. There's no need to hide away. Live the best life that you can live despite your circumstances, whatever circumstances they may be. Even if you're not paralysed, if this is just about confidence, you can apply this in any way, shape or form. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. I'll keep this short and sweet because I don't want it to be too long, but I could probably keep going. If there's anything else that you'd like me to chat about, please comment below. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.